my uncle, the number of calls and the tweets and the text messages. Man, I feel loved. And I know that because of that, I'm on the right path. Because to those in high places who have encouraged me and asked me not to waver, be firm, you have no idea. Senior citizens who have called, they have texted to encourage me, thank you. I know that your bones are weak, but your brains are strong and sharp indeed. God bless you and keep guiding us. And to the pastors and priests, man, those of you who stood in prayer with me right from the beginning of my career and even up until now, when you find bullies trying to come at you, and I've told them nobody can bully me. Intimidation will not win any day. God bless you. I don't take your spiritual support for granted at all. I can't mention names because in this country, once you mention people's names, they get stigmatized. So I won't mention names, but thank you very much. Happy New Year, Mr. President. I trust you are well. Well, I am well too, in spite of all the odds. And you know what odds I'm talking about. The people from your folk, the people from your fold, all of them, they come hitting. They come hitting because we are speaking the truth. And some people even say, oh, Johnny's Bite is not sustainable. Well, go and tell them that we have too much to talk about. And Johnny's Bite is back with a big bang. Tell them. Tweet at us. Tweet now. Johnny's Bite. Hashtag Johnny's Bite. Please hashtag it now. Go on to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Follow us, like, share. Tell them Johnny's Bite is back. Now, boss, good morning. I'm sure that you have heard the prophetic Umofia conversation. I was fortunate enough to have read the legendary Chinua Achebe's Things Fall Apart in secondary school. So I know about Amalinze the cat. I know about Okonkwo. I know about Imbayano. I know about his father Unoka and all of those ones. I know about the fights that happened and how Okonkwo became popular even at age 18. So from Umofia to Imbayano, it does appear that we are in Imbayano at this time. So, Mr. President, please, can you make Umofia better in 2022? Mr. President, please, can you make Umofia better in 2022? And boss, you see, I may not be fit to govern like you because I have not run for office before on a national scale like with a political party. Even though they say I'm a chairman of the political party, nobody has been able to prove that. Shame. So I may not be fit to govern like you. I may not be fit to dictate to you how to govern because you have the power and you have the men. But I am completely fit to tell you, Mr. President, how your governance is impacting me and all the other Ghanaians who have interactions with me and all those who pay their taxes for you to use for the public good. I would be better placed because of the yawning gap between what you promised and what is being delivered at this time. So yes, I'm not fit to govern like you, but Mr. President, we do know that because we are citizens and not spectators, we will ask the questions. Here are a few suggestions that I'll show you from a citizen's perspective, not a spectator's perspective. And maybe hold on there. And Daddy, pull that picture for me, the one with the tailor, the pink screenshot. Pull that up quickly for me and let's enjoy that view. Now, this is Mr. J.C. Williams. For those who do not know, Mr. J.C. Williams is a tailor, a legendary tailor, along in the league of the Dan Mortons of this world. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the first president of Ghana, had occasion to take them to Savile Row in the UK to go and learn how to make clothes. So all those clothes that Dr. Kwame Nkrumah wore, he and Mr. Dan Morton and two others made them. I had opportunity to meet him before he crossed over into the Silent Harbor. He lived at Dansoman, Ketsi, KKD. Took me there to make a suit for me. And I saw Mr. J.C. Williams. He was meticulous, creative, industrious, and he did all that. His son still sews, Tay Williams, in Dansoman. Now, Mr. J.C. Williams in 1969, while Dr. Buzia was president, same tradition as we have now, he had this to say. He had just come from the UK, and he says, I want to see emphasis on the three prerequisites of life: food, shelter, and clothing. At the moment, locally grown foodstuff costs more than can be thought of. That situation still persists. This was in 1969. I am very pleased that the authorities seem to have found out why. Mr. President, have you found out why? I don't think you have found that why, because when I listen to the narratives of you and your appointees defending the indefensible and telling us that food is cheaper, that rent is easier, and all of that, you have not found that why, Mr. President. It is either you have found that why and you are turning a blind eye to it, or you have not found out why and you are pretending to know why. Let's get back to Mr. J.C. Williams. He said it is the poor condition of our feeder roads. We are still complaining about the roads, even after the second year of roads. It says that being so, it is the task of this government to maintain the existing feeder roads and construct more to the farming areas. Oh, you are? Same things 1969. We are talking about them now. I'm not saying you can solve all the problems, but I'm saying that if our priorities are right, Mr. President, if our priorities are right, we would have good roads. We'll have roads connecting to the farm areas and to the markets, and food will be cheaper because a bigger component of the price build-up for what we buy on the market now is because of transportation. The market woman will tell you. I bought tomatoes. I went with my wife to the market to buy tomatoes. We bought 7 pieces of tomatoes for 10 cedis. In this Ghana, 7 pieces of tomatoes, small ones, for 10 cedis, Kanisha market. If you like, you can do that experiment this morning. But it says the cost of putting up a building in this country today is suicidal. Nothing has changed. The cost of putting up a building in the country today is suicidal. But why should it be so when we have 2 cement factories and the timber? We still have timber, we have Jata Cement, we have Gasem, but it is still expensive. No, the government must definitely do something to reduce the cost of building materials. Why on earth? And building materials, iron rods, go and check the prices. Sandpaper, nails, go and check the price. Binding wire, go and check the prices. They are so expensive. Unless you are stealing to go and build, you will not feel the pain. But if you are working night and day, AM to PM, like Bob Marley said, you will feel this pinch. The cost of a piece of land. And never mind that we still have Saglemi rotting away and people are sleeping outside, Mr. President. I'll give you a few suggestions, but let's get back to Mr. Williams. Now, it says, why on earth should clothing cost all that much when there are textile mills and factories right under our noses? GTP is here, ATL is here, but we know what's up. Some of their products don't measure up to the quality of the imported one. Well, things have changed now. They are producing, but it says act now. This is a tailor from his Dansoman workshop. I saw this machine myself sometime in 2007 or 2008-ish when Mr. Kwesi Chedakwa had taken me there. Mr. President, so the situation in 1969, under a regime that identifies with your tradition, is talking about this. Mr. J.C. Williams had occasion as a senior citizen then to talk about it because he had experience traveling outside the country to the UK. Luckily, Mr. President, you trained in the UK as well. You have had some of your ministers trained in the UK. Some of your appointees trained in the UK. They have lived there. They go there for medical care. So in 2022, Mr. President, please listen to the grassroots. This morning, they will give you a national security briefing. Your people will come and tell you all is well. They will come and tell you how things are moving in a certain direction. Most of them are lies. The people around you sometimes tell you what they want you to hear so that they can massage your ego. Sorry. Mr. President, the common man and the ordinary Ghanaian, without them, you
ɛna no pɛyi ɛda nyankopɔn te asefo no ase ba bibiara wo biara otumfuo nyankopɔn enka wo ho no mbɔ wo ho ban ɛyɛ Blanai TV so ne odifo pamago mesre nyankopɔn te asefo no ne nhira ɛde ma wo bibiara wo biara ba bibiara wo biara wo tie me biara no afinhyia pa awurade nka wo ho no mbɔ wo afi foforo a yɛsimi awurade nyankopɔn nyɛ wakoma so abisade nyina ma wo ɛnɛma afi etwa mu no wantumi anye no me mpae bo wo Yesu Kristo di mu ni se awurade ommoa wo the obo no onwene no oyefo onye wakoma so abisade ma Bible say mo wani nka awurade ho na obeye de wakoma pe e de ama me mpaebɔ nyina ne sɛ awurade nya wakoma so abisade ma awurade mfa ne nsa nka ho awurade ma yie ni adɔye eni wachi e wo nkwa na nyina awurade ama wonye tima wo ma wonye biada me mpaebɔ nyina ne sɛ 2021 no nneɛma a wode si wani so nneɛma a woka ho asɛm a woantumi anyɛ no awurade ma ahyɛseɛ yi on strength ne tumi ne na hoɔden mfa ma na watumi ayɛ woka nneɛma bebree wokeka nneɛma bebree bɔ so nanso woantumi anyɛ woka nsɛm bebree woantumi anyɛ ebia nneɛma baako ne mmienu bi nti na woantumi anyɛ awurade mfa ne nsa nka ho awurade ɔmmoa wo me mpaebɔ nyinaa ne sɛ awurade mmɔ ho ban wate ɛwɔ baabi biara wo biara ɛnna nɔpa yi mepɛsɛ me ne wo ka asɛm bi tia wa 2022 a yɛsi mu yi am sɛ nnipa bebree yɛtu nnipa bebree fo yɛma nnipa bebree advice sɛdeɛ me nua no wɔkasa no wɔka no mepɛsɛ me ne Ghana Nana Akufo-Addo Ghana mampani ka asɛm bi tia wa menyini sɛ mɛtumi atu no fo men qualify said the oye no me criticize no ebi a meka say oye ni ye ana onye ni ye saa na emu bi adwene be kire ye obi betumi aka say wo ye hwan kura be kasa kire mampani wo ye hwan a wo betu mampani fo saa na emu bebre a ye di mampani achi no ye kire ya dwen ba tie ni ye ena no pa ya futuo no ya futuo a ho hia mampani aya futua unhia ma wana wodi mampani achi 2022 no mesremo amanfo onko na temdidie bebre but yanka nyansa enkyere tumi yamma tumi nhunu se enema bia wo ye no aya ade a yakoma empe yantunta sukoko enkyere tumi yankyere yadwene enkyere tumi me fi se aduru bra asasa ye ka nokora ekyere tumi se minim ka aka no ankyere sa obi a drive na metim na on drive yi a minhunu minim ka aka no nkyere se ka na metim no menhwe no mfa menkoto amanam because ametika mu na sa driver na all ka no on ka ne yi a emfom so obi obeye bia no me ya affected ebi kra de odi car no driver no odi car no behwe ase no onu wongu me na mewu enti atiefo mu ntie ne ye ministers of states MP fu a motaya baachi ye ne mo ya adwen perfect yentumi mu man no yentumi nka brofo sa de mampani ka no mampani tumi ekita ne ye nibi nanso mampani amamu a obu no yehu yeteman no mu bi enema ekoso bia yehu yente wakra ya maame ne yenuanom wo ho and we can feel it the oya no yenya sunsunsanso akwaya te say obi drive na wotika no and this a driver na wotika no na driver na all drive no onim how to drive and as a car na all can wan mukwa papa mfa so no de kofa wuram na okoto amanama wa wotika mu uka ho bi eti ya ye die kira ye ka se wo de hwan a wo beka sa kira mampani no mama me ye nkasa saa obi a wateman no mu a sabi odoma kofuo kura no oka ho bi na man na etumpon obi a wakyekere ice water oka ho bi na man ni tumpon obi oya politician oka ho bi na man ni tumpon obi oyo teacher oka ho bi de oyo teacher nkokyera de a ye nya politician di otonsu ankotonsu a ye nya politician di oye kuane ankodo a ye nya teacher ni enti wonyina waka ho bi na oman ni mpuntuo na oman ni kyekere ekoso ye nyina ye nim hawa abato odura aman panimfo ye wurawura nkofo fie ko wo omfofo no wo mudidi nanso ye to aba wi a na ye de won asem ato nkyɛn afi 2022 de Ghana mampani na Akufo-Addo afutua ya de ma wo ne se sade wo kaka no sade wo de bobɔ potholes mu no yemu bi yemu ya maamenum abrɛ entity ya maamenum sufrɛ de pese ya ka nyina no tie ya maamenum sufrɛ National Security Officer, National Security Chairman, Defense Minister, anopai another be a baba brief you, cansama that you better praises and worship at Ramampani because they need favor from you. Try to listen to those who are criticizing your government. Omampani tie piece of advice way. Try to listen to those who are criticizing your government. Omuna yanko for papa. And conform criticize you on social media. And conform can some flower banners and near man koyen. A one as a water. Some conform as who pay attention to. Young conform singing praises and worship song to you. Because they need favor from you. They need some of appointment. They need something from you. A man for come on, I'm gonna be a 1 year BBM free war. Some conform as a papa uti won. Some conform and I as a uti won. And young conform. National Security Officer. Nano obejina. Oh, Ghana for sacrifice. Ye love in obia sacrifice. I'm asking him or no sacrifices burn wire. And I'm burning for a while by muno. Dear sacrifices no wire. Omampani dear sacrifices no wire. What cut it down will cost. What cut it down will convoy. Because convoy who can want them say John Mama the convoy Dawson. Who will convoy to say Yejine newspapers who say what the boss say over top bosses some ministers and whatever Omampani what the Ghana for him. Who so over top bosses some ministers. Yeah, the bar papers him, newspapers him, Omampani Sabana will share no yadang. And then we took quiet. You who cast the door, Wakumia Krada Kabakum. Trasnapisa who say, a Komia Dakanum, driver Oka, Kano Fua Digum. It me see a Bansroba could domitrate Bakuma school. What has there been a home Sadi? A timpaning for now, or more can say. Yes, sacrificing. Dear no more ye. Ministers in the Biwa here, Yantitim Van Kabiho. Appointment in the Biwa here, Yan you one yina. I got to be Hobija on Yaswajuma. Omampani, this is better advice for you. Try to listen to those who are criticizing your government. Obiba kana some say, Untimin to Omampani for. But so far as Metika Muntrasa driver a mistake I mean to minka. So far as I don't know how to drive. Maybe I don't know how to drive, but I buy a car. I have a car. Minim car ne canon trasa min to min toka. And I don't pay Ghanaians. Mommy, I'm winning near my home. Minim car cano and trasa min to min toka. Obi wa toka about 21 drive order. Enti mua hopsi adoya nempa mua osuba mpanom nem kofo amobaba criticizing kofo bedin kofo atem no 2022 munyai because mo ma ba na ye unpopular hopsi adoya matisa wo kire na banche ayakra enye banche ye todi enti hopsi wo mfare sabanche ya todi o say adian sound what your mind to say Ghana mu nyana na do ne the government no mo kan say omo bebie nyuma bebre what your mind to say on my Ghana mu na wo krabanche hwansase ye wo enti anunko akura ne yankwaje bosia anunko akura ne yamabunu yenkreti yan probability mawo na wanya start abra yenkrabi say you no krasa ya kra ayenim guasesam ayenim guasem oh my Ghana ye wi sika omampani onu aka a odi ahye agriculture asomfa so ba ne yenya ukodoma ukobuna hafo bro last year bro boy did to the sense that enkofo ton mo nkokọ enkofo no mu ntimi continue onya fans bio omampanizo campaign for one district one factory or si factory or mu si factory wo buna hafo bisa sa amwa na ye ba ye wo mu enuane be na wo de ma wo modi. This is good advice. This is better advice for the government, for the president of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Nana, try to listen to those who are criticizing you, those who are condemning you. One national security minister there, Obe Pampamo. Education minister, Obe Pampamo. And no bien to me kasa, bien to me Canadian, Ghana, bien to me kasa, Nyasa be a soft for Papa Niho, but Omusro. As of bonny doors, dear, but a papa kakra wom, and did you bet to me? I ain't say, Omubon Pie man call for Omujina no Mutumi Casa. And no bien to me Casa. Omampani or be at on your mount. Share. Here come for would be a frono, near come for Teto. And the Adentina would to me, Papa. Trasnabisa Jose. Adentina been to me through government to me and condemn. Just a name away in ye. Obiani wa condemn our government num. Obiani wa criticize our MPP government mu. Papa ntie koyi no no. Atiefo mo fanche. The pamachem say nya technical issues kakra. adɔfonom ankyɛ na odiifo ɔpam agomede masɛm na ba wiye enti ɔmampani 2022 yi amend your ways onema wototo a mese wo ministers ne de ɔmo criticize wo ɔmo nka asɛm bia nkyerɛ wo sɛ de wo yɛ ne nye wo ɔmo bɛka kyerɛ wo sɛ de wo yɛ ne yɛ national security minister kandapa na no no gina o cheche o yiravi no bisa se odo dia no wa sacrificial job be no wa ye dia na me ka no na wo se u ministers mo betena bas mo te bas me se abrochira nka wasi na abrochira nka wasi wo de Ghana fo adwene dia kro and some of can be brain wa wo de ye adwuma na ntia ya anya wahwere ho se wankasa wo nkora tena nduase sua de ewom sha nya na ehye ase but nka wo betimi atu ase bi ukotimi ko ho nkora esua de wo school according to your information no na wusu enso akonwa da Land Cruiser V8 nana sorry nana nsema wo kae no akosi sen Mr. 2022 yi tie wona wo criticize o na nyansa na ababi wo nana minyin ni sa wa mamuo mu kura no o ministers on be travel o mpani fo be travel akwa abrochire akosiki medical attention minyin ni sa wo wa mamuo akufuado nanado dankwa wo wa mamuo wo yare a wo beba abrochire hospital na wo ya disappointed Ghana for what disappointed wo mokra wi minyin ni sa wo ampis wo mo yare a wo mo be kwa abrochire akohwe wo mo ho yare hwe anade na happen to Ghana wo bedi sui untimi ntoto ndema masa ade ni ntwam osaje force ade ya doctor nyame nhirawo matisa o boda wuro se by 2023 dia enisa yama ampia na minister bia etukwan ekwowe no na me no ya adwene na enyansa sam na wo ka no doctor nyame nto nkom because say ampanimfo no amfa wo madwene nko ho ntino niema hu hia so mo de koye hospitals ahodo wo mfa nko ho o yare a wo ko Dubai ana akufuado o yare wa ba London ebinim ko wo US na se menua nso ono nso yare da akuriase no ono nso yare a obeda na wonyesika ko Dubai ana akufuado dan kwai ena no pay the American nyina ne say 2022 yes media try to listen to those who are in the grassroots who party grassroots for na tie won Minister of Agriculture on one kwadwam nkotoba ode o ya de kocha no ndi onim za man mu omre Minister of Education for so na nai enti wo pay attention tie won textbook sukra buntumi nya wo man num musori anana no afasika bebre sa wakoto apo na nai mijitum sa opesa wo bua afra no patenya ne kwa no woni wo party fia kire na sade yi nam batin ko yi nam na bere bia mfa mra because woni ho a obere na wayi nam na wo bua wo pesa Ghana education anya kama na mo na wo bua sa education anya kama no mo no na wo sa education so woni ma because niam bi wo ho wo di atoto akwa ma amwa nkwala no sasika mo de koto apoi na nka mo de share education mu a la 2022 year na 2021 na esase ba wie no textbook supraman tumi anya mankwala no teacher for complaining but my mother say muntie wo because na mo the politics ya wura school entes nanka ba bi betena so na onya de oye from 70s to 80s nanka school for university students They will rise up and do demonstrations and change the government. What are we seeing now? Now the answer, the test come, why the school university, and why politics, and the near my coswa, a yo, or monka. Now the American in say 2022, open your eyes, shine your eyes, addo premine, shine your eyes, addo gagai, shine your eyes. And yet the uncle's no back catch on. And a national security minister and so no on the year or say ye levy no a man for sacrifice or no sir what say a check yes say a fast war ni mo dia that you some ya been bibi some ya hu bibi said that bre po person gu momo for adwuma na banks be taking over because sir the amount de chire me no ana ngonkro ne me kan se metiase yi a mo betumi agu momo adwuma afa amanfo anya momo afa be sa ke atisade a wo diska we kwoto bank we a unua we be sa nam se bi a mo pese mo ye no mo very very careful mano kwa wiye the American nyina ne say 2023 nana tie nkofo mo criticize o no mo condemn o na hwe na boa nipa wo Ghana ena akwantu bebrebe no nso na nate so nana ayi a higher jet a wo high bebrebe no nana say wo ministers say yen sacrifice ya start free ho wo ministers na te so say meme ne wan ka mete so kra ba be 40 nana do e say meme ne wa say de wo ka won sem no enka ministers ne kra mete so ba 40 as gracia te so tete wo ne ma so ei na asem we what bi da enti na nai ti o mesra wo se de wo manage Ghana say ye wa company wo betimi manage ni sa wo ko bobosia na wo de abetua ka na what bi da wo ko bobosia na de abetua nkofo ka na what bi da bosia ye body tua bosia no investment bibia ni ho enchire mabede atua ye ko bobosia ni ye becha bi adi ni ye de bi atua adwuma ye fo ka sa na ye hwehwe yes isi hospitals esi ho yes isi schools esi ho agriculture anwake bibi anya adwuma na sa na ye behwe no 2023 mu amoba abontem ebe support government no mun say hunu say wona wo criticize the government no we were right to criticize the government end of the day. So you people should stop attacking those who are criticizing the government. Munyan sadia no ye. Ye nyina ya te Ghana ni ehu di MPP for ye. Ye nyina ya te Ghana e di ehu nsema na nado danko Akufo-Addo kan ye even croak free professor Mess do little ye wo Ghana ye te. Munyan sa hypocrisy no munyan nya atwem. Muntu mohofo 2023 montoto nema yie saa yi levy ne de emwa because me fa 1,000 cedis e de komam maame na wo kote 1.7 film na maame so transfer bi komam nua ba eno mo beti afrim ana mo nti film mo ntrase na mo nya mo calculation nie nyame nka obi biara ho me say traveling abroad to seek medical attention muntwam nya na mo na tete abrochire na mo ba hospital abrochire mo mashi sika o ma ye na yete abrochire kura no private hospitals kura no bisa se mududu o se na eko munya Ghana hospitals yi osagefo anwumre bono so a meba na won nsema wo kan ye no ma ba be kyerɛkyerɛm nyame wɔnhyerɛ obi biara nyame yɔnka obi biara ho odifo opamago 1 opamago nie aha de ye ka no kora kyerɛ tumi ye ka no sɛ de etie bia Brand 9 TV no wa cheste Brand 9 TV aha de ye dwa ho antema ye ka no kora kyerɛ ti tumi odifo opamago ni ba bia wo bia share subscribe na nko company mfo no nsa nyame nka ho pa anwumre 7 o'clock ye behia meda ase